G'day mate, how's it going? It's mate Bennymac, back in the Scarborough garage. I hope you're all doing well, fellas. I've got a quick update for you this week, guys, on a new project. I'm pretty excited about it. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to go through with it or not, but the last day or so I've just been, mocking up a few bits and pieces here and there, and I thought I'd, because I had the leftover 49 Merc body from the last zombie build, fellas, and I was sort of deciding what I wanted to do with it, and came to realise that I didn't have a lot of stuff that I needed to do a full car, like a trunk and bonnet and a few other bits and pieces like that. So, and then one morning, fellas, I woke up and I just came up with the idea of what if I could put some tank tacks under it. So I started rummaging through me. I think I got 3 or 4 different kits there of different tanks, fellas, and sort of found one that matched up close to the body and thought it looked pretty cool. So I decided to do a bit of kit bashing, fellas. Gonna do a bit of a Merctank or a Tankmerc or a Mctank or whatever you want to call it, fellas. I still haven't decided, but it's been good fun so far, fellas. Though had the Dremel out yesterday, did a little bit of cutting here and there on the body, and I didn't want to cut too much off it to sort of take away from the Merc style, but anyway, fellas, I'll stop dribbling, I'll throw the camera on the bench here and we'll see what's going on. Alrighty, fellas, so I decided to go with the M48A5K pattern tank. 1 in 35th scale from Academy. From all my tanks, that seemed like the best one to sort of match up. And I'm using the body from this 49 Merc kit, the extra body that I got sent, because the first one was a bit no good, as you guys saw. And this is basically what I've come up with so far, fellas. It's still very early mock-up stages. Just got the Dremel out yesterday and cut the side panels of the door off so that it'd sit flat. So I wanted to leave the front curl here to make it, it sort of looks like it belongs there. Matches in with the curves of the tank nicely. And then I had a couple of fuel drums from the Scar Model Garage set over there, and taped a couple of them together, and they seem to fit in the boot there perfectly, so might just have to put a bit of styrene or something in behind that to hide it, or a bit of mesh or something like that. And I was thinking of putting the full turret on the roof, but it just kind of looks a bit ridiculous and takes away from the realism of it, I think, even though it is still pretty crazy. I think with just these two little, this will have a machine gun, and this will have a machine gun mounted on it too, and a couple of other bits and pieces on the roof here. And this is just one of the guards out of the tank kit, sort of fits in the back window perfect there. But yeah, I reckon it looks pretty cool, fellas. Give me your honest opinion, what you guys reckon. I'm probably gonna, rust it all up and dirty it up, and it can sort of be the backup for the zombie rake. But yeah, I reckon it'll look pretty cool, but I'm just hoping I can pull off this engine with a, couple of wicked big exhausts sticking out here or something. I reckon that'll look really tough. So, but that's about it, fellas. Just keep it short and sweet. Show you what the old imagination's been coming up with in the last couple of days. I reckon it's looking pretty cool. The missus reckons it looks pretty sweet. So I was still sort of apprehensive to, sacrifice the tank kit, but I think I'm going to roll with it now, fellas. I've done enough mock-up and playing with it where I think it's going to look pretty cool. So, but that's about it, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. As usual, sure mate Bennymac. Don't have yourself a good day or night, wherever you're from. Catch you later, mate.